Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and we got some UFC news today. Apparently, Nate Diaz accused Conor McGregor and the entire UFC. Some people are trying to say he's saying everyone else. He didn't exclude himself. He said the entire UFC is on steroids. Now, I've been telling you guys for years, actually, that in professional sports, all elite athletes are on PEDs. All of them, no exceptions. Anyone claiming otherwise are just lying because there's money involved in contracts, legalities, everything else. They could lose their money if they don't claim to be clean. But the truth is, in a competitive environment where there are millions of dollars at stake, only people who are genetically elite with the best coaches and access to the best drugs who know how to beat the drug testing have any chance of making it. There is no possibility of drug-free people being there, and all we really do is punish the stupid. We punish the people who can't use a calculator correctly and they miscalculate something on their timing on something and they get caught. Sports is not intended to be about who has the highest IQ and who can do the best math, but that is unfortunately what it has become, in the sense that only people who are bad at those things get caught. But people have always said, well, Jason, if you're telling the truth about this, why don't more athletes come forward and just say the same thing? There's got to be a few who want to be ethical. Well, because the few that try to get crucified. Now, we just saw exactly that happen, though. Nate Diaz came forward and said it. He said the whole UFC is on. All of them. He didn't say most. He didn't say half. He didn't say some. He said all. And this is someone who is in there and knows. He just told you. So when people say, Jason, why don't people say it if what you're saying is true? Well, they do. You just saw another one do it. Let's see if it gets buried or not, because they silenced his microphone. So that should tell you something. And the truth is, this whole nonsense about banning drugs in sports is silly. No one wants to see normal people compete in professional sports. We want to see X-Men. We want to see comic book characters. We want to see superheroes compete. Nobody wants to see normal people compete. So even banning drugs in sports at this point in the game, considering the entertainment level, the money involved, the fact that everybody does it anyways and we only catch the really stupid people, instead of it then coming down to who's the most gifted, because if they're all on, then the most gifted and talented and hardest working still win. If we base it upon who gets caught or not, the most intelligent win. And the stupid lose because they get kicked out. So it really becomes silly at this point. Nobody wants to see natural athletes. They want to see superheroes. And that is just a simple reality of sports. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.